Hi everybody, this is Mike with Kids and Dragons. We are here pulling stuff out of the incubator today. I have some bearded dragons that I just pulled out, some that I'm gonna pull out that you guys can watch me do that, and then I have some that are coming out of the egg right now. And so you guys can kind of see the hatching process and the process from start to finish from here whenever we pull stuff out of the incubator. So I have some pretty cool tiger crosses here. Better.
Sure.
This was hypo tiger to hypo tiger here. And this crossover here had some pretty dunners in it. You can see immediately how alert these babies are and how active they are.
Okay.
This one's real pretty.
Okay.
Okay, and now I'm gonna show you guys, this female had a pretty big clutch here. There's 3 of these things full of babies. And you can see immediately the ones that are ready to get out because they have energy and they hop right out of there. And these ones that are more sleepy still, they probably were the most recent ones to hatch. And they kind of have this lethargic behavior at first. The bearded dragons have a yolk sac, and sometimes you can still see it even after they hatch. And if I do, I just kind of will leave them in the incubator for another day or so while they continue to absorb that. And essentially that is their first meal. This is why a lot of times the bearded dragons are fine once they hatch without eating any insects for a week or so. Some of them are ready to eat immediately, but a lot of times they're good for a week from all the nutrition they get from that yolk sac. But you can see how sleepy some of these little babies are. Sometimes they look sleepy and then you pick them up and they get a burst of energy and they're ready to go. So they're all covered in the vermiculite and perlite mixture that we use right now. But it comes off very easily by itself. Sometimes if they're really covered in it, we'll give them a little soak and it'll come right off. It's a pretty little dunner.
Okay.
So that was a pretty good sized clutch there. I think that female had like 30 eggs or something like that. Okay, and then over here we have a clutch that is just hatching and they are really pretty. So I wanted to show these guys off. Now a clutch of dragons can take, sometimes they hatch out in one day, sometimes it might take a week or so for the entire clutch to hatch out. I get asked quite often what the birth date is of a dragon that someone purchases. And the truth is that it's literally impossible to keep track of the exact day a particular dragon hatches. So that's the reason that we give a rough estimation on age. as opposed to an exact day. But that little thing glows right there, right out of the egg. And in fact, these are so new that, and they're still coming out, as you can see. So these are going to go back in the incubator, and I'll check again later this evening or tomorrow and see how they're going. But anyways, lots of babies hatching. We go through the incubator about once a week and pull stuff out. Constantly have babies hatching. After this video, we are going to go down to the dragon building, and they'll go right into a cage. I think I've talked about it before, but I mean, we stick hatchlings like this right in a 40-gallon cage. They don't need to go in anything smaller. They're perfectly able to hunt and get exactly what they need in a 40-gallon. So we are going to head on down there now and get those cages set up and get these babies squared away. So yeah, I just wanted to say sorry that we have not made a video in a while. It has been a crazy month and a half, 2 months it feels like, of just survival mode. My whole family got sick with something. We thought it was COVID at the time, and I was the lone survivor. I didn't get sick and everything was good for me. And then my family got better, and then a couple days later I started feeling really bad, like crazy body aches and these weird symptoms that they talk about. I took a COVID test. I was positive. So we assumed my family had COVID, and then I got it from them just a few days late. I kind of stayed away from everybody just in case I got something new. But surely enough, the entire family ended up catching it after I did. So it's been a long couple months of sickness and just survival. So hopefully we can get back to making videos once a week at least for everybody. So anyways, I really appreciate everybody watching this video, and there will be more to come very soon. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye-bye.